Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to another episode of Sneeze Rhymes and Life. I am your host, Lionel McDonald. So, rainy day here in Toronto, but we have a special guest, a guest that we've been trying to get on the show for some minute. He is from the hood. Yes, my hood of McCowan and Ellesmere in the central Scarborough, but he went to school with my brothers. He's only 3 years younger than me, so there at times we were in the same school. But my
Mhm.
boy Derek Nishikawa, otherwise known as Nish Raawks, what's happening, Deep?
What's going on, bro?
It's been a
Good,
minute. How
man.
you been?
Good.
Good. So, for those that know Nish Rocks, Nish has been rapping for well over 25 years. I know my brother has been in his garage. They've freestyled, they've done so many different things. He is part of the
Yeah,
legendary Scarborough crew called Monolith. So,
yeah.
maybe Nish, you can kind of break it down for us. What was your kind of your early beginnings when it comes to hip hop?
Early beginnings, like when I first started rapping, or
Whichever way you want, rapping or when you even just heard hip hop? Like, what did it sound like? Where were you when you first started
the
taking in the
first
culture?
first time I heard hip hop, like probably like grade six, seven.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing happened was my cousin introduced me to CKLN Power Move Show. I didn't know that was an option. I just bought albums as a kid. And then one day I saw him at a wedding and he's like, come to my car for a second. And he was playing this mix. And I'm like, where'd you get this mix? And he's like, on the radio, 88.1. You don't know? I'm like, no, I don't know anything about that. I'm just a kid, man. And he's like, yo, listen to this. And it was 360 degrees, like the remix one with the hard drums. And it just it shocked me how amazing it was, man. So I was just like into it from that second on. CKLN 88.1 junkie from that day on, and that's just how it was. So once I got introduced to that, me and my friends started making pause tapes. You know how you extend
No
the beat
doubt.
longer with a cassette player. So we were old school, man. We had to do that, and we started rhyming on them. My parents' karaoke machine. I was lucky enough to have my parents' karaoke machine,
Amazing.
and we started doing little demos. And yeah, that's how we basically started, man. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah,
So
the
thanks to
CK.
Pops for having the karaoke machine because that was a
Yeah, there you go. Because that's clutch there. That dad had a microphone, and I know that we actually just got a karaoke machine at Christmas, and that's my daughter loves to perform, and so she's been rolling with the karaoke machine the last couple months. But that takes me back that
yeah.
your kind of your big entry was CKLN, and yeah, much like you, a friend, my neighbor actually, Mike Katsopoulos, told me about this show because I didn't listen to hip hop on the
My
radio because I couldn't find it,
Cutsopoulos,
and
my Cutsopoulos is I
that was
love that
my
guy.
that was my gateway. And we had the tapes out. We would record from 1 to 4 on a Saturday. It's funny, I ran into a new friend of mine that used to work there. She used to be like an intern and then also like the booking person. So she met all these rappers, and one day we'll get Elena on the show to talk about that. But yeah, that was I still like one of my fondest memories of CKLN is that is the first time I ever heard Flavor in Your Ear, and also the first time I ever heard Unbelievable. And it to the point like I taped it and then I taped it over and over and over. I
Ah,
had a
yeah.
45-minute mix of Unbelievable over and over and over. I was obsessed with that song. So that definitely takes me back.
Yeah, I did that too. I did that too. Yeah.
So yeah, those are some great things. Yeah, you got on dad's karaoke machine, but when did you kind of figure out that you were pretty good at rapping? What did that look like?
Friends forcing me to do it in front of them
Mm,
and basically telling me to my face. I wasn't expecting any props or anything, right? I